Hello everyone, welcome to Manga Boy, and this is the Pen Ultimate Week of the Right Stuff. Wow! Birthday sale! That was kind of like a howl. I don't know really what I was doing, but I did it. I went with it, and you're gonna have to watch it. So let's dive into it. Before we get too far though, please use my Right Stuff affiliate link down in the description box below. Helps me out a lot if you guys use that link, and at no cost to you. But it costs to write stuff, so that works out good for everybody. So let's see what in the world is new this week. Let's do a bundle save. I wish I could filter this a little bit nicer, but I can't. It's gonna take a second. There we go. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could have, I don't know, the bundle saving plus new this week. See if I press newly added this week. But bam! It takes a second. Okay. But just puts everything together. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Anyways, let's just do it by ABC and see what we got here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll talk about that later. Dot Hack 4X Volume 1 is out of print. That's kind of shocking. I never thought I'd see the day that happened, but it has happened. Dot Hack is like, I loved it. It's like sword art before sword art was a thing. One of the first isekai, a real what's the word for it? Granddaddy, forefather, start ground worker, I don't know. Asadora 1 through 5 by Naoki Urasawa. Pick it up if you guys aren't reading it. I've heard great things about it. I've got it all. I haven't read it yet, but and again, Naoki Urasawa, great to have. I think we're only missing volume 6. I believe the rest of them though are all there in that bundle. Frozen in Time, the art by the same guy or the same mangaka who did, I believe it was March Comes Like a Lion. It might have been Your Lie in April. It was in fact Your Lie in April, but a different storyteller here. So Mizuki Tsujimora. I've heard mixed things about the story, but I still picked it up myself when it was coming out. Battle Angel Alita Deluxe Edition hardcover manga 1 through 5. This has everything except for the spin-off hardcover that comes in the box set. The box set I think is around $100. Let's just do a quick check just to make sure. So this being $88 is just about right. If you can get the box set on sale, it probably would be a little bit cheaper, but if you're a bit in a rush, yeah, on Amazon right now it's $112. So you can see here that it's a decent price. It's not anything mind-blowing, but if you don't want that one volume, it's pretty much worth it for there. We've got a few other things here. Battle Vixens, Birdkiss, Biesengast, Gast is I think it's English manga / comic that is in the style of manga. These are some pretty cool looking editions, but overall the story is not something that I was very interested in. It's kind of gothic, which I like gothic to a point, but it's not my favorite. Boy Princess, don't know anything about it. Kigura manga bundle 1 through 2. Don't know much about this. I do know Kigura is like from food poisoning by a fish or fish poisoning, something like that. Couple manga, Dark Diary Moon, don't know. Dead Demons, Destruction 1 through 10. And we've got some bundles. This is a good bundle to pick up here. $40 each, about half off. Not terrible at all in a price. It's actually quite good if you guys don't have this series. This is pretty much the entire thing. I believe Dead Demons only goes until like volume 12, I want to say. Let's give it a quick looky-loo here. Yeah, volume 12 is the last one. Look at that. So that's really not a bad deal. Only 2 more to get. So some Tokyo Pop, Deep Scarred, Demon Scarred. Donald Duck Visits Japan, that's a must buy. Dragon Ball Z manga box set, $142, about half off. It's a pretty good deal. I would pick it up if you guys can't get it for any cheaper, secondhand. Oftentimes Facebook Marketplace will have these box sets a little cheaper, but $142 is pretty hard to beat. Dragon Knight, Eden Zero. I've been preaching this series to high heaven. There's, I think, 17 or 18 out right now, so this will, again, give you most of it. If you were waiting for a time to jump on Eden Zero, this is it. You jump on that gosh darn spaceship, the Eden Zero, that's what it's called, their spaceship, and you go flying. You go flying and enjoy your time, okay? I like this series a lot more than Fairy Tail. It's got a more of a sci-fi spin on it. It's not a sci-fi story. Mashima Hero is very clear on that. It's a fantasy story first and foremost in space. So that means it's less sciencey, if you're wondering. Elemental Glade for an 8/9. Emma Dreams of Stars. I guess it's an all-in-one. Emperor's Castle. Don't know anything about that. Fangs, Gotcha Girls. Gigant. 1 through 6 bundles. So we got 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. $25. Again, pretty close to half off. Gigant is a stellar read by the same creator of Gantz, Oka. And so I definitely would recommend picking up this series. However, there is lots of boobies in it. So if you cannot watch boobies because you're a young person, you're a young boy who gets easily excited, then you should not read it. However, if you are of age and you are legally allowed to buy this from Right Stuf, you probably should. It is very good. I do really enjoy it quite a lot. It's one of those titles I read pretty much immediately. And there are 8 volumes out right now, so we do have most of them on sale here, so it's not bad. Goldfish 1 through 3, not my kind of thing. Gothic Sports, blah, 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 blah. Heterogoria Listicchio. What in the world is this? It's almost half off, so I guess it's a decent price if you guys were to want it. After his professor is injured, rookie linguist Hakaba is entrusted with his work research trip to study the language of monsters, traveling with his guide Suzuki as he drives into the complex world of interspecies communications by Salt Seno. I don't know anything about this author. Not sounding too interesting to me. I'm already bad enough at English. I can't imagine monster speak, me being any better to communicate with it. So I'm gonna pass that one. Hina Matsuri. I've heard that this is an amazing title and makes Yakuza babysitter looks like Yakuza is a baby. I don't know. Is that an insult? But yeah, Hina Matsuri is comedy, action, drama. It's got it all. This title, I believe, goes on for 17 vols. So again, this is pretty much the entire series here on sale. It's not all out quite yet in English. There's actually 19 volumes. So we're pretty much there at all the way up to 15. We are bundled up 1 through 5, 11 through 15, and 6 through 10. So that's all here. And each bundle rolls for a little over half, or a little under half. It's like actually a lot under half. It's more like 30%. So it's $7 a volume instead of 12. It's a pretty good deal. If you guys haven't picked it up and you're interested in it, I would definitely pick up a bundle or two. If you missed out on it this time and you wanted to get something else, it's not bad to skip on it because that price is pretty easily negotiable. I feel like it does come down to this price pretty frequently. I don't feel like the bundle's a huge steal, but it is still a decent enough discount if you were interested in it. Now, Infinite Dendrogram Omnibus 1 through 4 bundle. This is 4 volumes, which is essentially 8 volumes for $40. That's like $2 a volume. Is that right? Is my math close to right here? These omnibuses, are omnibuses. So there's 2 volumes in here. They do typically roll cheaper, but if you look at this here, 12 times 4, that's like, wait a minute. 12 times 4 is 48. So we're dollar saving here. Dollar Save Club. Look at that. Dollar Shave Club. That's what they call it. So we've got a dollar savings on the bundle. So if you guys already have some and you're just missing 2, you pick them up. Don't feel bad. If you don't have any, then pick them up immediately. This is a pretty good deal. Normally going for $20. And each volume here is 12, so this is a great time to jump into it. I think this is one of the better isekais that's on the market these days. Kind of like a Sword Art Online kind of deal, except it's a online game where you can actually log out. Wow, a novel concept. But the world is potentially real and evolving. Well, it is evolving. That's constantly happening. Whether or not it's AI or it's evolving because these are real people, hard to know. But it was very enjoyable from what I've read so far. I really like how each character gets their own NPC, or maybe not an NPC, but a specific weapon that they communicate with. Sometimes it's a woman, sometimes it's a man, sometimes it's a gun, sometimes it's a gun that transforms, sometimes it's who knows. It could be a car, robot. There's a bunch of options there. I think Our Son is Gay 1 and 2. I've heard things from this series in the past. If you guys are interested in reading about how this family kind of thinks that their son is gay and how they are trying to, get through it to figure it out if he is or not. And they are pretty heartwarming parents from what I understand. So It is a, happy read. It's like a good read. It's kind of just like a slice of life, heartwarming kind of deal. I was reincarnated as the villainess in an Otomi game, but the boys love me anyway. This is getting an anime. I gotta say, I don't really know why. I do have the first volume. I got the second volume in my cart right now, actually, in my 20 thing here. But I'm gonna be real with you guys. It was only okay for the first volume, and like a year later now, the second volume is coming out. So I'm kind of shocked that there's an anime. I might not even keep buying this. If you really like this genre, pick it up. That'd be about it, though. It's 13 down to 780, so it's not a bad deal. More stuff I don't really know of. Camo Pact with the Spirit World. That does sound familiar. Kanpai, Cat and Mouse, King City, King of Hell. There's always King of Hell on the sales. Knights of Sidonia, the Master Volumes. This is an okay price, $35 down to $21. I can't say that this is an all-time low or anything like that. I think it has been on sale cheaper, and I got mine, I'm fairly certain, from Right Stuff birthday sale in the past, where they came in a whole bunch of bundles. That was pretty neato. Kuma Miko Girl Meets Bear Manga Volume 2 through 8 were missing Volume 1. I've heard great things about this manga, and I've heard terrible things about this anime because they just butchered the ending. Probably not going to be picking this up myself, but it's a fair price. 12 down to 770. Kung Fu Klutz and Karate Cool, Land of Silver Rain. I don't really know any of these. Level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero manga. I've got no interest in it. Don't really have any interest in any of these. Marginal Operation, I'm always on the fence of getting. Comment down below if I should just bite the bullet and get this, because I always almost want to get it, and then I end up not getting it. It's published by J Novel Club. They do a great job with their releases. If you guys don't have any J Novel Club releases, get Infinite Denogram for sure. They have the Faraway Paladin as well. They've got quite a few volumes, series on sale. They do an excellent job with their releases. I really do like them. They're like a smaller, compact release. This story is about our hero Ryota Arata. He's an otaku who just lost his job after the dissolution of his company. That means the company it shut down. Okay, unwilling to return to his old neat ways. Why? He applies online to a private military security company, thinking the benefits to be promising. After what appears to be a baffling test, he's assigned to be an operator of operators and begins his training in a foreign country. Kind of reminds me of 86. But I don't know. I didn't really like 86, so am I going to like this? I don't know, but I always almost get it. It's $60 for retail price, $35 with this bundle here. Each volume goes for $15. It's down to $9, almost half price. It's like 40% or so, so it's not bad price. If I'm going to pick it up, this is probably a good time to do it. I'm not sure if they're omnis or not. Mara's Red, I heard mixed things about. I won't be picking that up. Mashal, again, another series here. This is almost half price. I'd pick this up if you guys have any interest in it, especially if you like Harry Potter. We've got 1 through 6 on sale. I believe there are 7 or 8 of them out right now. The first few volumes are very parody-ish of Harry Potter, but then it starts to get its legs and it grows into its own somewhat of a story. I've really enjoyed it so far. Definitely recommend picking it up, especially past this first bundle. If you're gonna get it though, I would definitely say to get 1 through 6. I would not just get 1 through 3 here. I'd get all 1 through 6 for like $32. Not a bad price. That is 6 volumes for $30. Ooh. That is good. That's like $5-6 a volume. A Mob Psycho. Definitely one to pick up. I would say don't pick it up though. These release at a snail's pace. I would only get if you're a mega fan of one. I have them. The art is legendarily bad, and it is the reason that we have One Punch Man being redrawn and then sent out in Shonen Jump. Just so you guys can see a few panels, I'll just go quick Google it real quick for you. It is legitimately legendarily bad, the art. It does look like it's not as bad though when I'm looking at these, but I swear to God it's not good. Maybe it gets better in the later volumes, but like it really was super bad at the beginning. This isn't looking all that great either, but it does look better than what I was thinking. You can see here, this is kind of more of what I'm talking about. The lines aren't straight at all in the school, and everybody looks kind of like they're drugged out besides Mob. So one does improve in his drawings quite a bit here, but this is the exact reason that One Punch Man is redrawn. I do really, really like this series, but I think you're better off to watch the anime as that comes out again. The manga is really slow with the releases, and it's years behind the anime, especially at the point it's coming out. I think it comes out a volume a year, and it's I don't think it's even halfway done with season 2 yet. Momotama manga, orange, but not the orange that you guys are all probably thinking of. This is some sort of a color orange. I don't know what the heck that is. Osan Idol. I don't know. Our Dreams at Dusk, Shinigami Tsusagari manga volume 1 and 4. I'm not going to pick that up. Peach Boy Riverside. This is a great series. I do enjoy it. 3 volumes for $23. Not a terrible price. Almost half off. We've gotten $13 down to $7.80 for each volume. 1 through 6 is in a bundle available here. If you were at all interested in this series, I would get 1 through 3. If you watched a few episodes of the anime and you loved it, I'd get it all. But I do really enjoy this series quite a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. Definitely pick it up. Essentially, this girl sees this hero guy in the dark hair. She's the blonde girl, and he's the dark-haired guy. I think he's a guy. I don't really know, honestly. And so she sees him like slaying demons and saving her kingdom, and she's like, I want to do that. And so she does. She goes off on an adventure and does it. However, when she fights demons and when he fights demons, they turn into like sociopaths, and they like just like want to obliterate and torture and just be really cruel to these monsters. And she's trying to kind of overcome these urges. Meanwhile, the other guy who's kind of presented as the hero is totally embracing them. It seems like he's going to turn into the villain at some point. I really enjoyed it. She's trying to make everybody good. He's just trying to kill them all. Very cool. Very cool story so far. Planet Blood manga. Well, that just sounds freaking weird. I've got no interest in any of this. It almost looks like kind of Dune-esque, but like, I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it's anything close to as good as Dune. Priest, Psycom, Queens, Rebirth. Don't know any of these. Rebirth Omnibus. Wow. Good enough to get an omnibus, huh? Riding Shotgun, Samurai Harem. Oh my god. Sequence. Sergeant Frog. I've heard good things about Sergeant Frog. I don't know if this is out of print or not. But this is from way back when I was in high school. So around the 2008-ish era. She professed herself pupil of the Wise Man manga volume 1 through 3. I don't know anything about this. I don't have any interest in picking this up. If I should, let me know. But let me just see who writes it. Maybe I know them. If I do, then maybe I will pick it up. You know how that could be. Ryosen Hitsugu. Does sound kind of familiar to me, actually. I don't know why. It didn't click Mal. So I'm going to just cancel out of my lifestyle here. Just load up. No, I guess I don't know anything that this author has written because they've only written the one, at least in English, by Penguin Random House anyways, PRH. So whatever, I guess I won't begin that. Hey, I said close. There we go. Shino Can't Say Her Name. Shuzo Shimi manga. It's a one and done. Pick it up if you guys don't have it. A little under half off. Not bad, probably 30-40%. Something's Wrong with Us. Sorcerer Hunters. Springtime. No real interest in any of those, to be fair, to be honest. Suppose a kid from the Last Dungeon Boonies moved to a Starter Town manga 1 through 5. I feel like this show got like a lot of explosion when the anime came out about it being really good. It's okay. I like it. I don't love it. It's 1 through 5 for $32. I mean, that's a pretty fair price, I suppose. If you get it on its own, just one volume, it's $6.59 down from $11. So we're getting real close to that half off price. I'm going to pick up what I'm missing, which I think is just volume 4 and 5, maybe just volume 5. So that's great for me. I like to buy this whenever it's on sale, but I don't pre-order it typically. I don't see it going out of print anytime soon. And I feel like it's fairly popular. Tarot Cafe, Sword Princess Amaletea. I believe this is made by somebody from in like Europe or something like that, and she pretty much has it kind of gender swapped, so the women are the defenders and the men are more like house-ish. I don't know. Like in the past, when men were knights in shining armor and women were princesses, so they switched it. So now it's the women in shining armor and the man and princess. The Ancient Magus Bride 1 through 3, and that's the only bundle for it. Really, that kind of sucks. So I guess I would grab the bundle if you're at all curious into this series. $23 for 3 volumes is not at all bad. $7.80 for a single volume, and $13 is the original price. I am picking up a few of the ones that I'm missing here. It does not appear that every single one of them is on sale, but some of them are. Most of them are. It looks like 1 through 3 is on sale, missing 4, and then 5 through 7, and missing 8, then just sporadically. So yeah, pick it up if you have any interest in it. The anime came out and it did a stupendous job. I would just watch that, see if you're, your kind of thing. And then there's a spin-off here, The Ancient Magus Brides Wizards Blue, Volume 1, 2, 3. The Girl with the Sanpaku Eyes. This is a full-colored manga. It runs for $16 at $9.57 is the discount price. I would pick it up. It's only volume 1 and 3 on sale, so we're missing 2. I would at least grab volume 1 to see if you like it. It pretty much follows this girl who has resting bitch face, and she's really into this guy. It's pretty enjoyable, very kind of go with the flow, I guess. So I like it a lot, actually. It's just like a nice, calm, easy read. The God and the Flightless Messenger, Minama's Story, Echo Tragedy, okay. Quintessential Quintuplets 1 through 10. Looks like Right Stuff is trying to get rid of their stock of quints before the box set comes out. 11 and 12 are also on sale but not part of a bundle. Why? Okay, that's kind of odd, but whatever, they're there, so you could get the whole series, it looks like. Worth waiting for the box set or worth just grabbing this? You decide at $6.60 for a volume and $25 for the most expensive bundle, which has 4, and $19.50 for the cheapest bundle for 3 volumes. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's actually a pretty fair price, but there is the bundle coming out, so bundles typically tend to be discounted if you wait longer. If you really want it, though, I'd pick it up, but I feel like most of the hype kind of died down on it when it came out. Treasure of the King and the Cat, I don't care. The Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. If you're between this and Hinamatsuri, I've heard that you should just go Hinamatsuri. This is a Hinamatsuri Light from what I understand, so that's great. If you want to read more, where's Hinamatsuri apparently? Tokyo Ghoul 1 through 7 for $50. Ooh, that's a interesting price. Tokyo Ghoul box set has, for whatever reason in the past, been difficult to get, as well as It looks like we've only got Tokyo Ghoul flat vanilla on sale at 1 through 14, so that's cool. Oh no, we got down here as well. Again, this is all up to personal preference. If you want to get the box set, it is nice to have the cardboard. If you don't really care, whatever. But these are some gorgeous covers. If you're sleeping on Tokyo Ghoul covers, then you need to wake up because they look awesome. To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts 1 through 12 on sale from Right Stuff. I'm not probably going to get this, $43.80 down to $25.84. It is a pretty good price for it, so if you were interested in it, you should probably pick it up, but I'm not too interested in it. Pretty much humans make these beasts for war. War's over, the beasts try to fit in. I don't know, just not my thing. Undead Messiah, Utopia, Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but not volume 1. $14 down to $8.39. Not my kind of manga. Vision of the Other Side, Wandering Witch. Welcome to the NHK 1 through 8 on sale, but they're NHK's out of print. Damn. NHK was really cool. It was a kind of like a ADHD kind of crazy fever dream type of manga where a bunch of random stuff happens, and it's pretty funny and it kind of messes with your head a little bit. But that was the anime. I've never read the manga. It looks like most people won't read the manga, but this is a Tokyo Pop series that I would recommend picking up if you guys ever get the chance to grab it. for a decent price. I wouldn't pay anything exorbitant. I'm trying to say large. From Tokyo Pop. It is probably worth grabbing, but that is it for today. Oh, actually, let's go and let me show you guys something real quick here that I've been kind of sleeping on lately. And I saw it in an ad and I was like, man, why was nobody telling me this? But if you go to birthday sale, everything on sale, and then you wait for it to load for 800 years, okay? And then you click, instead of manga here, right? You unclick manga and you press art books. We got some pretty sweet art books, which I'm kind of on the fence about. There are some that like have been out for a long time, so I guess they're not going anywhere, but I am very interested in them. So I might pick up a few of those. Let me just show you guys real quick these art books. So we've got Castlevania, Femme Fatale, Final Fantasy Dot Art. I like pixel art a lot, so that's one I might pick up. Femme Fatale's definitely one I'm picking up, though, at $18, down from $30, almost half off. Final Fantasy 14 in a bundle for it as well. Legend of Zelda, The Artifacts. Ooh, that's a good one. I might pick up this. Man, $80. Art books are so expensive, so it's good to get the sale while you can with these, especially something like Fire Emblem. It's only down $20, but this art book is humongous. It's like this big and it's heavy AF. These ones are also pretty heavy too, if you guys have ever had any of these. So yeah, if you guys like art books or something like that, don't be afraid to look at things other than manga. This sale does have other things on sale. I mean, we also even have figures too. So there is plenty of things to go for if you feel like this is just like kind of like a trashy manga sale. But honestly, this has been a really good Right Stuff birthday sale so far. This is the second to last week. So, pick up whatever you want to pick up. And I know I said last time that they are probably not going to bring anything back. I don't think that they are either, because they've not taken anything away really. But they did get rid of 20th Century Boys. I think what they're doing is they're just running all the bundles until they go out of stock. And once they're out of stock, then they just say no more bundle, because then they have to wait for it to come in and just give it away at a discount price. So I think, if you see something you want, grab it. If you can't get quite up to 100, maybe just have it sit in your cart for a little bit, and maybe one of the weeks will kind of have something to put you over for free shipping. But yeah, it seems like there's not much for them to bring back. Like I said, 20th Century Boys is one of them that I noticed was gone, but I don't know if much else is. But if you've noticed anything else gone, let me know down below. Otherwise, that is it for today. Please let me know what you're picking up. I really think some highlights here, some big highlights, is Mob Psycho. Don't pick that one up unless you really are a diehard fan. Mashal's a good one for sure with that crazy price. Let's see what else we had here, because I've now completely forgotten what the heck I thought was a good deal. Mashal was a good price. Infinite Dendrogram was a good price. Infinite Dendrogram was a crazy price. If you guys don't pick that up, man, oh man, you're gonna break my heart. But yeah, that was all pretty good. Asadora's a decent price, down from $80. Battle Angel Alita, I feel like you're better off just getting the box set, but go right ahead if you want it. Demons to Destruction was an insane price. Definitely pick that up. Eden Zero, absolutely. Gigant, definitely. So a lot of good stuff here. I feel like if I had to just pick one, I would say, please, for the love of God, get Infinite Dendrogram for this week. That's new. But that is really it for today. Let me know what you picked up down below, and you'll know what I picked up, because it'll be in an unboxing video. Isn't that nice? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.